Hey everybody, welcome back to the Erin Space. My name's Erin and this is my space of the internet. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're doing a check-in on construction projects happening up at Universal Studios Hollywood. We check out the Fast and the Furious roller coaster, the newest restaurant coming to CityWalk, and the huge black scrim area in the very front of the park. It was another beautiful and quiet afternoon in the park, so sit back, relax, and enjoy a stroll through Universal Studios Hollywood. And make sure you hit subscribe to keep up with all of my upcoming adventures.
Another very quiet day up here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We love to see it. We're bouncing up here mid-afternoon, midweek, and looks like we're gonna have the park to ourselves. Nice. Water World, still closed for refurbishment back here. So this whole area, nice and empty. Come over and take all your pictures you want with Bruce, the shark from Jaws. But yeah, Water World closed for refurb. And look behind us here. Look how empty the main street of Universal Studios Hollywood is. I said this last week when we were up here, checking in on some construction stuff, but late January is the sweet spot for Universal Studios Hollywood. You will have this park to yourselves if you can manage to come up here on a late January, midweek, mid-afternoonish time. Including, look at Hello Kitty. What is she doing? What the heck is happening here? She's dancing or something. We gotta come up and take a closer look.
Hi, Hello Kitty. Hello. We love you too. Thank you.
No, I'm out.
Yay! Bye.
Good time to be saying hi to the Universal Studios Hollywood characters, including the New York people. Update one of our trip up here this afternoon. I'm about to walk into it. I'm walking into the update. The Plaza's back. Grinchmas is gone. Our main plaza is open for business. It's nice and open. There's nothing in it. They must be getting ready for the next. I think Fan Fest nights is what's gonna come in here next. But right now, if you come up here, it's just empty. You can come in, hang out. They have some tables set up around the outside. So if you wanna bring your drinks or snacks in here right now, it is nice and open. Look at that blue sky today for us too. It's looking glorious. So, Water World closed, but Main Plaza open. She's open for business and for cutting through. We are gonna walk right through this main plaza over to start checking in on Fast and Furious roller coaster. What we always check on up here. Still black walls up. I'm waiting. I feel like I'm waiting even more for that than for having human testing going on the ride vehicles. I want these black walls to come down. I'm so excited for them to be gone so we can see what it's really gonna look like in the park. But alas, black walls still here. Fake France, you're looking glorious in the sun. Hello Moulin Rouge. Hello tables. Hello cobblestone. Make our way right past Super Silly Funland, still closed. So we have 2 closed and 1 open so far. Super Silly Funland closed. Down for the refurb, as is Water World. Main Plaza open. Soon, this will be splashing crazy with the smell of chlorine. But alas, not yet. Closed. We make our way through Fake France, past Super Silly Funland, out to this little pavilion area. Check in on our girl, the Fast and the Furious roller coaster. That looks new, whatever those bags are over there. Sandbags, maybe? We're not sure. But they weren't there last week. But they're here now. Looks like there's some cranes set up back there behind this lower half of the track. See a couple of, 3 cranes back there, or 2 cranes and 1 digger. Some material set up. don't know if that has to do with the roller coaster or other construction. They have construction going on all around the park right now, and the garages and CityWalk. But that, I don't remember seeing as much of that in the last few check-ins as now. So that stuff there. Of course, our beautiful view. We got our Super Nintendo Land, Transformers ride, the valley, and then the coaster. And whatever those white things are right there. They look like bags filled with sand, maybe? What are they filled with? Comment down below. What's in those white bags? I did not see them up here last week. So don't see any ride vehicles out currently right now, but we'll keep our eyes peeled while we're up here walking around. It's coming along. I saw a new TikTok video that Universal made and put out on their socials today to show them bringing the actual real ride vehicles, the Dodge Charger cars up here. I mean, maybe that's what we're gonna see next on the track. The actual Dodge Charger cars. Exciting times. Okay, so no sighting of the vehicles from our little patio area over there by Super Silly Fun Land. So we're making our way out of fake France, and we're gonna go walk closer by the Black Wall. So I'm so excited for that to come down. We're gonna walk by the Black Wall, thread our way between the giant roller coaster and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and then go over to the escalators and go down to our trash can. Who's an OG watching this one and has been here for all of my trash can updates? We're gonna go down to the trash can in between the first and the second escalators, get a better look at the coaster, and see if there's anything else new besides those white bags. So far, those white bags, they were for sure not there when I was up here last weekend. So, I don't know. We'll see if there's anything else new. And also just enjoy Universal Studios Hollywood on a very empty afternoon. My favorite kind of afternoon at Universal. Okay, let's go. And like that, we're out of fake France. Back to our empty plaza area, headed towards the middle area over here, the little mini plaza area that threads the Fast and Furious roller coaster on the left and Wizarding World of Harry Potter on the right. If you're clocking it, tracking it from walking in from the Main Street area of the park. Let's go see if we can see anything. If there's been anything to the entrance sign, which we've been following. They put up, I want to say like about a month ago. Let's see if any plastic has come down off of it. It's been covered, the lettering has been covered in plastic for the last month. Black Wall, still ominously there. And then here's what I was talking about with our entrance sign with the lettering, ENTRANCE, and the wait time, which is the box with the red tape around it. It's gonna be the wait time. Covered in plastic still. So still not fully unveiled. Ooh, but look at this. Look at this street lamp up. See it? Behind the Black Wall. And it's turned on. I don't remember seeing that last week either. It's gonna be some theming maybe for the queue or just in the area behind the Black Wall. So we got a street lamp, still covered up entrance sign, no ride vehicles. Seen the street lamp's cool. We still don't know what was in those white bags. Curious and curiouser. Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's the main entrance down from the head of the park, front of the park. Make a right here. Oh, this plaza is so empty. Usually get run over in this plaza. Wizarding World of Harry Potter to our right. Fast and the Furious. Ginormous show building to our left. Show building also houses a bathroom, the restrooms, which have been open since Halloween Horror Nights, and the 101 Exchange store. I didn't go in the store last time, so we'll pop in it today. See if they put any new merchandise in there tied directly to the coaster, because the last few times we've gone in there, it's just been more park merchandise. Still cool, but I want to see if they have car ride stuff. Speak English, I can. Guess what? I'm tired and need more coffee. Always on this channel, right? Okay, let's pop into the 101 Exchange and see if there's anything new in there. You know what? We can also say hi to the Vin Diesel model that hangs out in the 101 Exchange store. Ooh, is this new? I don't remember seeing this last time. 101 Exchange. The sign on the outside. Looking pretty good with the neon red sign pointing our way in. And then right behind it is going to be where the ride vehicles are going in and out of. Aesthetically pleasing. So that's cool. I don't remember seeing that last time. 101 Exchange store, neon arrow sign. Welcome to the park. We're glad to have you. Original costume. That's cool. He is here. It's like family, including his Timberland boots. That's awesome. So he's hanging out here in the 101 Exchange store. Love it. Ooh, this is cool. There's more props from the movie in the store. Fast 9, Fast X, Furious 7. You know, I love this franchise and I cannot not wait to ride in Dom Toretto's Charger. Oh, that's cool. The laptop. Look how that was so cool. So I was just chit-chatting with one of the cast members, team members that works in the 101 Exchange, and she was telling me that every single one of the props that's above where all the merchandise is, so the props that they put out as like decorations for the store, they're all leftover props from the Universal Studios tram tour. A portion of the tram tour used to be a Fast and the Furious, I'll call it an experience. If you know, you know. I'm not calling it a ride. But it was part of the tram tour that used to be here, and they closed the tram tour down when they announced they were like bringing the roller coaster and everything. So she was telling me that the props in the store they took from the tram tour, and some of the props even have the names of people that are part of building the coaster, which is right behind me. It's everywhere. You can see it everywhere in the park. But I thought that was pretty cool. So next time you come in up here, if you want to pop it into the 101 Exchange store, make sure you look up. And then everything up there is leftover props or old props that they took out of the studio tour tram. And some of the words, some of the names that you might see are people that are actually building this roller coaster right now. Pretty cool. Oh, and last fun fact, I asked if any of the merchandise in there was specific to the ride yet. Do we have any ride merch? And she said, no, not yet. It's going to be released closer to when the ride opens. And she also said they're being very tight-lipped, even behind the scenes. So even people that work here, they really have no clue as to when it's going to officially, formally open. So watch this space, because you know as soon as it opens, we'll be up here. I'll be up here. It's not open yet, and no merch yet. Okay, let's turn the corner here, head past Simpsons Land, check out the coasters to the lower lot. See these wait times here too. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. This park is pretty darn empty today. If there's any rides you want to get on, come up in late January. Come up late afternoon. Pretty good wait times. But we are on a mission to check out any kind of park updates today. Although with those kinds of wait times, we might jump on a ride or maybe one ride on the lower lot if we go all the way down to the bottom. Here you have a very close view of the roller coaster. Every time I come up here, I don't know why, but it always just looks bigger and bigger. Look how huge it is. We got some glass plates going on the white barrier thing there. Let's take the escalator down. Oh my God, are they gonna be worried about birds flying through it? Because there's birds like on it right now. It does look pretty good through the escalator divide here though. There it is above us. There it is everywhere. We're surrounded. We're surrounded by the coaster. And I'm not mad at that. That team member was also saying, as I told her I had been up here a couple times, where I did hear and see the ride vehicles being tested. And she said she didn't hear anything today, but she did hear hammering and sawing. So like they're still working on it. She was saying that she thinks that they're hammering and sawing that she heard. that they were working on the soundproofing still. Putting on, like, I would consider soundproofing the final touches. You know, we're looking at a giant crane above us right now. But yeah, she said they're working on the soundproofing of this monstrous coaster. We're also talking about, she was so nice. We were just chit-chatting. She was telling me about, I was telling her how it was cool that they had just announced that they're making a dupe of this in Orlando, opening in 2027. And that, like, we're kind of like the guinea pigs, because ours is still set to open in 2026 this year. And I said, I'm happy to be a guinea pig. Sign me up for that job. So a little bit more information for you about the coaster coming still this year. Let's see down here too, we looked at this a couple of check-in videos ago where they were really doing a lot of work and landscaping on the retaining wall and then what's right behind the retaining wall for what's right behind the mummy ride. So we have actual sound stages out there. You see stage 19, stage 24, and then if you look past those stages, it looks like it's a sound stage, but it's actually the ride, the Mummy. And then this is all stuff that they're doing behind the Mummy ride. Our entire parking lot, parking garages, security constructs, downtown area, CityWalk area is under construction. There is so much happening up here right now, Universal Studios Hollywood. Like I think I said it last check-in video. Yeah, see here, this building here used to be E.T., now it's the Mummy. But when I said last check-in video, Epic Universe, who? We don't know her. They're basically building Epic Universe in our park. Not really. But we're getting a lot. They're doing a lot of updates, zhuzhings, and building this. So it's pretty cool. Let's officially get to our trash can to do our official trash can check-in. Hello, trash can. Boop. I think it used to be on the other side of this potted plant, but
as you step on the escalators, please stand in the center.
Our escalator message. Thank you, omniscient voice. You can see down here. Ooh, the sky looks nuts. We'll let the omniscient voice finish. You're welcome. Okay, so we have our green barrier walls here. I see some more wooden walls back there too. Diggers. I'll punch in on those, but you can see, I saw online that someone said they were doing rock work. Maybe that's the rock work we're looking at back there. That brownish, darkish brown, dark brown, light brown wall with the construction digger right below it. Maybe that's the rock work. You can see still a lot of dirt that they have to like finish landscaping. You can see it goes all the way up and over our tree right here still. And then here's our view we've been really checking in at. If you go back through my older videos, you'll see we have videos up here when these pylons weren't even here yet. We have them literally building this from scratch on my channel. So if you're ever curious, check out my Fast and the Furious construction playlist. It's basically tracking the construction of this roller coaster for like the last year and a half, which is pretty awesome. And we always check in pretty much every time we come from that trash can. You can see all the dirt here. This yellow construction thing has been out the last couple times we've checked in up here. But yeah, I think that might be the rock work going in. We still kind of have I feel like this needs to get zhuzhed. The path, because this is where the tram ride goes through. It goes by right here. You can see there's a Dracula, 1931 Dracula sign. They have movie signs that go all down the side of the tram tour path up here. I wonder if they're gonna zhuzh those, get rid of those. Be curious. They still got stuff to do. And we'll be here watching it, so make sure you're subscribed. Like and subscribe for more behind the scenes views, updates, theorizations, and just cool pictures and video of Universal Studios Hollywood as it's getting zhuzhed and as this guy is getting built. I can't even imagine what it must have been like to be in Orlando when Epic Universe was getting built, because this has been bananas cool to watch. And you guys got an entire park. But you know what? We'll take this. We'll take this and we'll be happy. Okay, trash can, thank you for your service. We'll see you again probably next week for another check-in update. Coaster, we're ready for you. Make your appearance, make your arrival. We just caught a tram going through just where I was talking about how the tram pathway maybe needs to get a little bit zhuzhed, and it's still really close to the coaster. We just saw one go through. And it reminded me of one other fun fact the team member told me in the 101 Exchange store. So when you're looking up above to check out all of the props that they took from the old portion of the studio tour that was dedicated to Fast and the Furious, they have a little mini plush tram vehicle to signify, hey, this is from the tram tour. I thought that was pretty cool. It's details like that that really, really get me. They get me good, and I wanted you to know so you can look and see it and get got too. Get got good too. Okay, let's go back up top. Stairs, still covered in scaffolding, still getting zhuzhed, updated, constructed, taken away. Something we're gonna watch over the next few months. See what they do because they are very close to this track. And all of the insanity that's gonna be going on here sooner rather than later. But right now, stairway under scaffolding still. Thanks, music, thanks. We are leaving the land that shall not be named because I don't like it. We're gonna take our secret back path into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the quieter path, the less path taken to get into that land. But I also wanna pop by the entrance to the studio tour here and see if they still have Back to the Future set up as a meet and greet. Ooh, that music is loud today. Very, very loud.
Straight that way, we'll take you back.
Yes, it's still there. The last time I was up here, they not only had the DeLorean, they had Doc Brown. I don't see Doc Brown, but I still see the DeLorean. Set up there for a meet and greet. It is I believe, we'll go double check it, but I believe it's a real picture car from the movie. Let's go check it out and see. Yes, studio car from the set. Boop-ah. It's the real deal, y'all. Come up here. Some days meet Doc Brown in front of it, but always, right now at least, we're in late January, be able to see the studio car from the set of Back to the Future, 1981 DeLorean, DMC 12. We're out of time. Got to get back in time to get more. So it's right here outside of the studio tour. If you keep going straight, you walk past the DeLorean to get on the studio tour, but we're not going that way today. That is not the path we're looking for. We're gonna double back, walk back through the studio tour gate, make a hard left, because I wanna see, they've checked in here the last couple times we've done check-in videos. Actually, I take that back. We did not check in over here last week, but the couple times before we did with the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Getting a little zhuzh for what I believe and what we've seen online confirmed is going to be something for FanFest nights. We have our Magic at Work. Your patience is requested by the Ministry of Magic themselves. So we have to pay attention to them. And then my favorite path in the whole park, if you walk down this to the left-hand side, if you're walking on the path to get into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, is where they've been doing a little bit of work. They took down all the stanchions back there. They're getting it ready for a walkthrough for FanFest nights and maybe a permanent thing. We'll have to wait and see. And then that leads you, come down this path right here from Simpsons Land and the studio tour. If you take it all the way down, you pass directly by the Wizarding World of Harry Potter buildings, which is pretty cool. And then it takes you to this, what would you call it, archway, which is the archway into Hogsmeade. Very cool. So I highly recommend. Take the back way into Wizarding World of Harry Potter. You won't be disappointed. So let's go make a quick jaunt through Hogsmeade. And then I want to head outside of the park, actually. They're doing construction right in the plaza outside of the park. They're doing, why does this look so weird? my gosh, I might have been zoomed in that whole time. I apologize, gentle viewers. But yeah, we want to take a quick jaunt through Wizarding World of Harry Potter Land, because I want to head outside the park and check out and see what's going on with the hotel that they're building. I think, that they're building right in the front plaza area, and just also some of the parking lot and security stuff that they have going on out there too. So I'll probably pick it up out there unless I see anything crazy, insanely cool. I said that one of the times we were coming down here and doing this, I said that, and then when I was leaving the park, they were actually filming a movie. So if I see that, I'll stop and film that, but most likely I'll just catch you on the outside of the park. Hotel, parking lot, construction, other cool updates. Okay, let's go check it out. And just like that, with the help of editing, we're on the other side of the park. That's the exit right there. As soon as you come out of the exit, you're hit with this massive wall of black scrim, which is where either a new hotel is going or a new security stop / opening to the park is going. I mean, I want it to be a hotel. I really do. Because that would be so freaking cool to watch them build a hotel in this space up here. Because right now, the only hotel options you have are the Hilton, which is being blinded by the sun currently. That didn't help. I tried to block the sun and I couldn't. Now it's burning my retinas out. We have a Hilton and a Sheraton. The Hilton's lovely. I'm a Hilton Honors member, and I'm a Hilton girly. I love the Hilton, and I've stayed at that Hilton in front of Universal Studios Hollywood many a time. It's a fantastic hotel, but it's not Universal themed, and it's not on Universal property. You take a little shuttle bus to get over here. It's Hollywood themed, but not Universal Studios themed. So I think it would be super cool to have an actual Universal themed Universal Studios Hollywood themed hotel. That'd be so cool, right? So if that's what they're building here, and I think I said it in another vlog, I would prefer it to be like almost like a motel, like a Palm Springs retro style, like 1960s. That vibe, if they built like a 1 or 2 story, 3 story motel style 1960s Palm Springs vibe hotel right here, oh, that'd be awesome. So we'll just have to keep our eye on it. Right now, it's just black scrim. So when you come up here to the parks, you're not able to get the full beauty of our globe because we have the black scrim all around it. But you know what? Whatever they're building, I always want new stuff. So new park entrance, new security gate, new hotel, fingers crossed. I'll deal with a little black scrim over the next however many months, years, to get whatever new thing we're gonna get up here. But yeah, as soon as you exit the park, you're gonna see it. And there's the entrance right there, blocked by the palm trees. Look at our palm trees. Glorious day in LA. Couple of quick CityWalk updates on our way back to the car here. We have our Mr. Barbecue, the Korean barbecue place, still listed as a coming soon, as well as our Insomnia cookies, which is down there. But more exciting, in my opinion, because I love this style of a bar restaurant, we are getting something on the upper level here in CityWalk. Malibu Brewing Company is coming to CityWalk, Universal Studios Hollywood CityWalk. I think it's gonna be really cool. They're going upstairs above like Antojitos. So there used to, back in the day, be a, I forget the exact name of it. There was a brewery up here though. Not BJ's, who remembers? Comment down below. What brewery was up here back in the day? Karl Strauss. I commented below on my own video. It was Karl Strauss Brewery. And it's been just empty for a really long time. And now it's gonna be Malibu Brewing Company. So pretty excited for that. So watch that. It's gonna be up there on the second level. You can see their sign up there above Antojitos in the middle plaza area where our little dancing water is, the NBA store, the Dragon, and my other current favorite restaurant up here, NBC Sports Grill Brew. Best sandwiches and burgers on property. in my opinion. But Malibu Brewing Company may give them a run for their money. Just have to wait and see. Exciting times. So we're heading up the escalator. I parked in the Jurassic Park parking lot. Appropriate hat was worn. You never know what parking lot you're gonna get. You just go where they send you. But today I got sent to the Jurassic Park parking lot, which works out perfect because that parking lot overlooks the other construction going on that I think is gonna be a new entranceway security hub. So let's go take another look at that and then we'll wrap it up for the day. But it's right here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It is in the Jurassic Park, or you can see it from the Jurassic Park parking level. And I'm on this, in this section, so let's go check it out. Yes, you can see here a really good view of the new security entranceway parking hub. It's gone vertical, and I'm standing in the Jurassic Park parking garage. So I'm assuming it's going to be attached to that somehow. And then right now, this open parking lot right here is the Woody Woodpecker parking lot. It's preferred parking. Or actually, preferred parking is the Frankenstein lot over that way. This is what they call front of the park parking. But if you come up here and it's not very busy, you can pay for preferred parking and they put you here. I've had that happen before. But other times they put you when it's super busy and you get preferred. You go in the Frankenstein parking lot, and then this is head of the park. I wonder if they're going to get rid of head of the park, although no, construction seems to have stopped right there where that like barricade wall is. So just more construction. And this one's really coming along. I feel like back in November or December I made a vlog from up here and this was literally just mounds of dirt, and now it's a whole actual building with a roof and everything. So just more stuff to keep an eye on, keep a lookout for up at our beautiful, beautiful Universal Studios Hollywood Park. Also, that's the Hilton and that's the Sheraton. Those are the two hotels currently up here. Actually, the tall one's the Hilton, the short white one is the Sheraton. That's NBC. That's an actual NBC Comcast building. I've been in that building when I used to work for NBC. There was offices in there. But the tiny white building's the Sheraton, and then the taller glass building's the Hilton. That's my baby. Just my baby. I'm a Hilton Honors member. But okay, I think that's gonna do it for this update. I just kind of wanted to check it out myself in person. It looks pretty cool. As does all of Universal. With that being said, I think we're gonna call it a day for our quick little check-in on Universal Studios Hollywood construction. Most importantly, we wanted to see for our own eyes how the construction's coming along on Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift. It's coming along real good. It looks real good. If you've enjoyed watching this video or any other videos on my channel, we do a lot of construction and updates around the parks. Why don't you go ahead and think about subscribing? We had a ton of cool stuff coming up. Like this video if you specifically like this one, and I'd really appreciate it. That'd be amazing. I love making these videos, so hopefully you're enjoying watching them. Look at that sun, that looks crazy. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Erin, this is the Erin Space. Today my space was filled with Universal Studios Hollywood, construction, and dirt. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and as always, I will catch you in the Erin Space. See you in the next one, bye-bye.